All right. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't have much time at all. Happy Monday, everybody. This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Uh, Welcoming you guys on this Monday, the next week of August. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, get my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. All right, last week I did a live and I talked about how I was able to earn more money in one day than most people make a year on their job. Tonight I'm going to talk about how I almost lost money. And D. Caldwell says, sound, testing. Can you guys hear me? My microphone says it's on and we're on and popping. I want to make sure. If you guys can hear me, type Y in the chat box. Let me know if you can hear me. If you cannot, I see Angel's there. Dorothy, D, Darlene, Paulette, you say yes? You can hear me? Elvis, loud and clear? All right, good. So, the crypto space isn't all glitz and glamour like marketers might want to make it seem. Everybody's here, they want to make some money. That is true. But this is a very volatile space. And the only guarantee I give in this space is that you will lose money. I just don't know when, where, or how much, but you will lose regardless of who you are. Now, what I also learned is that there are some people that are going to lose bigger than than most. And I covered that. This weekend we had a great event. We had the G Meta event in the metaverse, and I talked about the most dangerous person in crypto, and that individual. The key is that they're not educated in crypto and they refuse to be crypto educated because they think they have a lot of money, they already have a lot of success, they have a large following, their egos are so big, and they think they're a little bit too big to know the fundamentals. And that is going to be their downfall. So yes, they will make a lot of money in the short term. But then when you start pushing that 3, 4 year mark, they're going to make some mistakes that's going to cost them everything. I love a quote by Jim Rohn that says, based on personal experience and based on observation and personal experience, we have enough evidence to conclude that it is not only possible but it is probable to design and live an extraordinary life through cryptocurrencies. But now that I've been here for almost 6 years, I can also say this: based on observation and personal experience, I have come to the conclusion that it is not only possible but also probable that most people are going to lose money in this space. And those that are not educated are going to end up losing most, if not all, of their money. And it's the little things. So let me share about how I made just a stupid little mistake that almost cost me $900. Now, for some people, $900 is a lot of money. For other people, it's not. I can live with if I lost $900. That's nothing. But it could have easily been $90,000. So, what is the mistake that I made? Well, I was doing a live crypto talk, and um, I was showing a strategy on how to play the tether game without ever trading your tokens on an actual exchange. How to be a trader without being a day trader, without having to stare at the charts, without having to set stop loss limit orders, without having to set a buy order or a sell order or any of that stuff, just by using crypto.com, knowing that the fees are a little bit higher. But if you do certain margins, it really doesn't matter. How to increase your wallet size without ever putting new money in your wallet. How to do that. So I was in the middle of doing that, and there was one token that I wanted to go. I needed to purchase $97 worth. Okay, because I was doing a test, and in the process, and I was doing this live, I made a couple of mistakes that I didn't realize I did, and I ended up purchasing 97 tokens, not $97, which came up to more than 900 something dollars worth. Now I happened to catch it. I caught the mistake. I was able to reverse it, and there were no fees on it. I could have easily, because I remember my thought process on the time, I was already thinking of moving to the next step, which we were going into some crypto news. But I happened to, just to verify what I did, I went back and clicked on it because I was taking notes. Whenever I make my transactions, I have a big notepad. So I wanted to make sure, all right, what price did I buy it? What price did I sell it? And then I looked and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. And I realized $900 something dollars. I'm like, oh, I caught the mistake and I corrected it. But if I didn't, I might not have looked at it again, maybe for another couple of days. And what if the market dropped by 40% of that token itself, 50, 60, 70% in 24 hours or a week? And that happens. I would have lost that entire value just like that over a stupid little mistake that I caught, but these things happen. What I have witnessed from the big boys that have made money for years in crypto, and then I'm hearing horror stories on how they lost 50,000, 200,000, $700,000, 3 or 4 years worth of accumulation gone in an instant over stupid things that had they got crypto educated, they would have been able to avoid. So the lesson reason why I share that with you guys tonight is that yes, it's great when you make money, but you're also going to lose money. That's a guarantee. But what you can do is that your education will determine how steep of a loss that's going to be. Rule number one, education is key. Education is everything. Rule number two, never invest money you cannot afford to. Rule number three, always get a return back as fast as possible. And rule number four, what is your strategy, short term and long term? Where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, 3 years, 5 years from now? What are you willing to do to make that happen? Make a decision, stay focused, don't get distracted. Now, following these rules is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that you can ask. Now, how do you get crypto? Well, that's the easiest thing. People come to me all the time and say, Brandon, I've got $20,000, $50,000. Where should I put it? And my answer to you is education first. Education first. All you have to do is go to ilcafounders.com. I'm doing a back to school special. You see it scrolling at the bottom. Back to school special. Normally, my courses cost $2,997. Before somebody starts screaming that that's too much money. If you are about to lose $500,000 and $2,997 would have saved you, then you have done it. You can't put a price on education. I spent thousands of dollars on my Morehouse degree. You'll never take it back for a full world. But I'm not going to charge you that. I got a special going on this month, $997, $997. And I am going to share screen and actually show you because we even have a payment plan. For those that have always wanted to get it, but they just couldn't afford it for whatever reason, we've got a payment plan. Just go to ilcafounders.com/back-to-school. $997. Put in your information like I'm doing right here. And if you want to do a payment plan, you can do that. Go to step two. You can pay $550 for 2 months or $400 over 3 months to get access to all of the courses. Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies, Internet of Things, DeFi, NFTs, Metaverse, more than 100 plus videos that founding members have access to. Once this is gone, price goes back to $3,000 or $350 per course. So you do the math, 350 times 7 per course, either or. Not only are you getting the courses, but I also do live training every Tuesday and Thursday night on the courses. So what separates me from all the others out there that is teaching or claiming to teach cryptocurrency? Well, the fact that you get me live. I will teach you the courses live and hold your hand through the process. those that have questions. If you are a prior student of mine, meaning you bought the courses before, then guess what? I'm not going to charge you all over. You only be paying for the courses you don't have. So $500 and you get founding member. So either $997 or $500 this month only. Get your crypto education on so that you don't become a victim. You don't end up losing all of your hard-earned gains that you've been giving over the last few years. Education is key. Education is everything. That's the word for tonight. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bitcoin Brandon out.